Hello, potassium people. Welcome back to another Banana Bites. Now, we've been doing a lot of tier lists lately and rankings and all that jazz. How about we just talk? How about we just have a nice, thoughtful conversation where I tell things directly at you and you can't respond unless you leave a comment on the video. You know how we usually do. And of course, I would love to have a conversation with Valve about adding the strangesecondbanana to TF2. That would be the dream. That is the pinnacle of a thoughtful conversation for me in my life right now. But I just wanted to bring up the idea and try to better understand why people will say there's a really bad experience that they've had, and then they go and keep doing it. So, for instance, a very common one is drinking. People will drink alcohol, then they get a hangover. They're like, wow, that's terrible. I never want to do that again. And then they do it again, right? I have one that's TF2 related, so we can keep it similar, right? So, in Team Fortress 2, sometimes people can choose the class I play. And the class they want me to play is Spy. I hate playing Spy. Well, guess what? For a big project I'm doing, I've had to play Spy a little bit. I hate it. Like every other class, including even Sniper. I used to not like Sniper that much, but you know what? He's growing on me a little bit. I've better learned a few things. But Spy? No. It's like every class feels like they have a means to engage in some sort of confrontation. Scout obviously has scouting gun and speed. Soldier can be fast with rocket jumps, and he has rockets, shotguns sometimes, banners, etc. And all of the classes have something, including Sniper. You could quick scope someone's head. Bang, it's gone. But Spy, you have to play Gun Spy. And Gun Spy is fine, but regular backstabbing Spy is the worst, the absolute worst experience for me in TF2. I don't know how people do it. There's just something, they're wired differently. But for me, that's what is similar in scope to drinking and then trying to go back. I've tried. I keep trying. It doesn't work. It doesn't click for me. I'll tell you one thing that's fine though. Bananas. I don't have any issues coming back to bananas every single day because there's no negative consequences. And I think that's kind of why people are willing to put up with these bad scenarios, is because they have this thought about how the experience will go that overcomes the idea or the consequence that naturally follows. Some people go out camping and have a terrible time. They get like these cheap little tents. They sleep in them. No mats or anything, just a blanket, maybe sleeping bag. Depends on how well thought out it is, right? It's super rainy that same day they go out camping. Everything goes wrong. Fire goes crazy, right? They're like, wow, that was terrible. And then they go and do it again. It's because the idea of a perfect camping trip, or the idea of drinking with your friends and having a perfect time, or the idea of getting a wonderful 5 in a row chain stab, that's all so magical. The idea, the implication, it's like, wow, if that happens, I'll be so happy. And you know what? Probably would be. But to get there requires preparation and understanding of where you're at and what you need in order to make it proper. Drink enough water if you're going to be drinking with friends. Make sure you have the proper equipment if you're going to go out camping, and adjust it to what you like. You don't have to do the whole Bear Grylls thing. You don't have to go out in the wilderness and try and survive off your own urine or something. You can get a fancy mat for your tent. Shoot. Get a really nice tent. Get a camper vehicle if you can afford it, right? Not everything has to be a test of your mental faculties. It's okay. It's fine. You can make it better. I can't make Spy better, though. I can't. I don't. People just turn around. Like, it's insane. I'll be right there. It's like, oh, the juiciest backstep. It's right there. But you know what? The very frame I left click, it's like they have a sixth sense. And I don't. When I'm playing any other class, I turn around randomly too, but it's like, is this what they feel like when a scout one-shots them? Dang. No wonder so many spies use the dead ringer. Dying sucks. So anyways, I'm gonna eat this banana now. But think, is what you're doing really worth the consequences that follow? It really depends. Really depends on what you're doing. Everyone's gonna have a different answer for everything. I mean, a lot of people like Spy. I can totally see why. I am not dismissing how they feel about Spy at all. I just don't like him. I just don't like playing him. Correction. I'm totally fine with other spies on the enemy team or on the same team as me. It's good. Not as good as this. Actually, you know what? Never mind. You know what? They could remove my ability to play Spy. Like my account specifically. If they said, Azure, we'll put the strangesecondbanana in if we can completely remove your ability to pick Spy for your account for all eternity. I'd be like, okay. What a great deal. What a positive consequence. All for the strangesecondbanana. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. Just had an interesting idea. Yeah, that was a good banana. I don't have anything else to say. It was just really good. Well, okay. Bye-bye, potassium people. Bye. Bye-bye.